So, the last couple of days my poor kitty has been sneezing. And I'm really hoping she's not sick to anything. But, yeah. I'm cranky because like every time I take her to the vet, she gets sick afterwards. Eva! Yeah, I'm cleaning now. Poor kitty. Well, I thought something was wrong when she didn't come eat, and now look at her eye. Look at my poor kitty's eye. It's all watery. She doesn't want to open it. Her freaking nose is all red and puffy. Come here. Look at that eye. The poor cat has an upper respiratory infection. And it's from going to the goddamn vet. Look at this poor cat. She looks like she's crying. And what sucks is I still have to put that shit in her ears. It doesn't really look like it's got... I mean, there's... at least it doesn't smell bad. She didn't even eat all her food today. And I gotta feed her dinner. Come on, cat. Eva. She just had a huge sneeze like that. I hate taking her to the vet. She always gets sick. I'm upset because, like, my kitty. Show them your sicky poo face. She's so sick. She didn't eat all her food. Like, that's how you know she's sick. She didn't eat all this. She wants food now. You want food now? I'm gonna put this stuff in your ears still. I'm like having a panic attack because this is all my cat's food. Like, I just gave her new food and she didn't even want to eat it. Like, I'm freaking out. She's never been this sick where she hasn't been eat before. Like, I can see. I see the tears on her face because her eyes are just like running. Poor kitty cat. We're taking her to the vet. Poor kitty. She looks so sick. She's not as sick as she looked like the last time I took her to the vet, but I don't like this. I mean, her eyes, she's got like real weird eye boogies. Her nose is all red and runny. Her poor facey. Well, I didn't have time after the vet. Hey, where'd you go? Eva is doing much better, but she's hiding because she's mad at me. Oh, you got that snotty stuff all over your mouth. Yeah, she's mad at me. So, the doctors said she has an upper respiratory infection. No doubt. And she had a slight fever. So, because she wasn't eating, and because she's overweight, and I knew this, but because she's overweight cats need to eat food, or else they get liver problems. So, what they did was they injected her with something for the congestion, they injected her with something for vomiting, and stuff like that, and it doesn't look like she had diarrhea, so this is one of the things they asked me to look out for. And then they gave her something else, I don't remember. And then they told me I need to give her both of these twice a day, injected right into her mouth. I have to give her this giant thing, and I have to follow the notches on this. Like, this thing's crazy. It's got numbers on there. We're in the 5, and then we're at 5.5. The hell is this? Yeah, anyway, it's like brown, but they told me I don't need to refrigerate this, which is weird. They said I didn't have to refrigerate either of them. And then this one I remember, because this is the same thing that I would give her last time. This one I have to give her, like that one I do a notch, this one I have to give her 0.8 milliliters. This is my thing, and 0.8 is right up there. Like, it's a lot. Like, I put it in her mouth. Well, I'll show you tomorrow when Nicole's here to help with it. I gotta put it in her mouth and go. And after all of this, and I still need to do the ear stuff, but after all that, you know, she hates me. But come on, Eva. Do it, kitty. Eat. So Nicole said she kicked into this when she was feeding her, and Eva started screaming at her for food. She had eaten all the food that I left for her this morning by the time I was gone, and you know, she has her appetite back, but it's her congestion that's bothering her. But she did eat this before, but now she's not eating. Come on, I want to see you eat. You can hear how congested she is. There we go. That's a good kitty. You can do it. Yeah. God, you can hear how congested she is. So that's like the update on Eva. Tomorrow, as part of the same video, I'll show you. Is that it? You're done? You love your dry food. There you go. That's a good kitty. That's a good girl. So she's on 3 antibiotics right now. Her ears, which have like 2 or 3 days left, and then these 2 things, which I have to do for a whole week. My poor kitty. Alright, so yesterday I talked about how Nicole was going to help me film injecting the medicine into her mouth, but not Nicole's mouth, the cat's. But the issue is, Eva won't even eat her wet food, which is what she needs to eat. So I have to force feed her to eat. I've never had to do this to her before. She's never not eaten food.
And she already bit you and you're bleeding.
Well, I'm bleeding bad, and she didn't bit me on purpose. But I'm pro tip if you have to feed the cat. I don't think any of it got off the spoon.
Do it upside down.
Come on, I need you to eat.
Is that better?
No, 3 pieces got in there. Come on, don't bite me. Now, I really have never had to do this, but her throat's so sore that she has to eat, that she isn't eating, and cats, especially overweight cats, if they don't eat wet food, they get liver problems, and she really hasn't eaten any wet food in the past 2 days. I can't believe you fucking force feeding the cat. Come on. Every time I spill some on her. And of course, I'm eating cat food all over the cut I just got because she chomped down on me. But she didn't chomp down on me because she was mad. She chomped down on me because of stuffing food into her gullet. And she's I guess in primal instinct mode because I got her by the scruff. Which she really doesn't have any of. Come on. Open. I know you hate me. Put that shit in there. Jesus Christ. It's all over her face. I let her take a little walk because Eva tends to throw up, but this is what I have to do to the cat because she's sick. Alright, so last night I came back and we force fed her some more because I wanted to actually give her her whole dinner. I didn't want to do all that to her at once. And then after a while, she was trying to eat, going along with it, but I could tell that she was doing it so that we'd stop. So I was actually feeding Eva out of my hand, so we weren't just putting it in her mouth. And this is this morning now. I didn't give her her medicine yet. I'm gonna let her try and eat first. I'm going to put medicine in. She was purring. She was meowing. So, she's doing a little better. She still has a sore throat and she's sneezing. Now, it's funny. I don't know if it's the way I slept or whatever. But I have a stuffed nose. And my throat hurts a little now. You're not done yet. So, she ate a lot of it, but she just needs a little bit of help. So Nicole and I were talking last night, and we think the reason my cat really wasn't eating, and the reason why I had to I had to help her, and have to help her like this, is because she's congested and she leans down to eat her food. We think it was all running to the front of her nose, but I mean, she ate it all. I had to spoon almost all of it to her, but she ate it. Now I'm gonna wait 5 minutes and inject all this crap into her mouth. This is poor little Eva's road to recovery. My poor kitty. My poor kitty. I mean, she woke up and she was purring and meowing, so I mean, she's getting a little more normal. Alright, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes and then I'm gonna give you that medicine, kitty. How your ears looking? It looks so sweaty and shit. Poor cat. Yeah, this one she does by herself. And she eats the dry food too by herself, but she didn't want to eat that this morning. That's the weird thing. I think the cat would want to eat the wet food. Just dry food water. I got to inject this crap in her mouth.
A friend is a friend to the end of the end, that's forever and a day.